Okay, we're going to look at question 4.4 of the November 20 paper 2 exam. It's an analytical circle geometry question. See the circles here, and let's just try 4.4. Now it says calculate the length of SN. Well, SN, that'd be, I drew a little picture of it, and I know just to see what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get this right here. Gee, this looks like a right angle triangle. That's a tangent perpendicular. I'm thinking Pythagoras would be a quick way to do it, but I can't get at this distance. I can see is 10 because it's 5 and 5. We did that in the last question. But this distance I don't know. I need to figure out what P is. Now, both the memo and the government memo and the paper and myself, we did the same thing. We had to get at this value of P, this y coordinate. All we had to do was take minus 11 and put it into the equation of this line NM. We take minus 11 and we put it in for x. We multiply it out, 3/4 times minus 11 plus 25 over 4. I did it on a calculator and I got minus 2. Well, that's pretty useful, minus 11 and minus 2. Now, when I looked at it, I thought, why don't I know that MS is the diameter, just put that in the distance formula. So minus 3 plus 11, 4 minus 2 is plus 2. That's going to be 8 squared, and 6 squared, 100. That's going to be 10 as well. Well, they're both 10, and that's a right angled triangle. So SN has to be the square root of 200, which is 10 root 2 units. And I know that's true because I know that's a right angle, and I can use Pythagoras because of it, because MN is perpendicular to, well, the tangent. Okay, that's the way I did it. This is the way it looks like in the memo. They used a different idea. They went at figuring out S instead, which is fine. They went, hey, O is the center of this circle. It's the midpoint. So the x coordinates, to be to an x value of 0, it's 0 and 0, must be minus 3 plus whatever the x coordinate of S is, divided by 2. Well, minus 3 plus 3 is 0, so x must be 3. And using the same idea, 4 plus negative 4 must be the part there. So 3 and negative 4, that must be the value of S right there. You might be able to figure it out just by symmetry too. 3 and minus 4 makes this whole equation work. The equation of the small circle work. But they used the midpoint idea to get at S, and then they put S and N in the calculator, in the distance formula, and they got 10 root 2, the same answer that I got using Pythagoras right here. So I think both ways would be all right. Well, I know this way is all right. It's in the memo. But I'm pretty sure this is just another way of doing it.